So how often do you come here and why?
I come here pretty often. I live over at Taylor Place at the dorm, so everything is pretty much down here that I want to do.
I also come here quite often just because I live down the street, so whether I'm getting food or just need a quick stop at one of the markets down here, I kind of am here all the time.
I don't come here very often, so yeah, I don't know much about it.
I come here maybe once a month to visit both of my kids that live down the street.
And why is this a key public space in our city?
This is a huge part of downtown Phoenix because this is pretty much where everyone goes to hang out.
I would say it's a key public space, just especially more recently with the development of downtown Phoenix, especially with more apartments and just events kind of popping up down here.
It seems to be a center point for all the restaurants and the bars around here.
I do know that it's First Friday is a big part of the community in Phoenix.
All right, what are the unique features of this public space?
They just painted the new mural down at the end of Roosevelt. That's pretty unique.
What I would say is unique is I would just say the different aspects of restaurants around here.
And I think a lot of the buildings here, they all have a little different architecture, as well as, like he was saying, with the restaurants.
Everything being so close, so many options, bars, restaurants, all within walking distance.
What key activities and events occur at this public space?
Here there's the farmers market over across from Roosevelt Point, which is every Saturday. And then every first Friday of the month there's First Friday. And there's all types of like art shows and like music venues that happen here all the time.
If you could change two things to improve this public space, what would they be?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it. Daniel, do you want to do this one?
I would, at least one off the top of my head I can think of is possibly just parking structures for people coming downtown.
It's pretty good for a start place. That's open for 3 a.m.
Light rail is right there, right now.
How often do you come here and why?
I don't come here as often, just because I'm not down here for classes as much.
I come here every single day.
I have never been here before, so I've seen it from afar, but I've never been in the park.
Same here. I've never been here before, so.
Okay, why is this a key public space in our city?
I think it's a key spot specifically for students, just at least giving a little park for students in downtown to use.
This is a really big spot for the ASU students because in order to get to a lot of the facilities, you have to go through the park.
I obviously never been here, so I didn't know what it was, but now I know. It's a post office and a place for students to study.
What are the unique features of this public space?
I think what this public space offers, like Chloe had mentioned, just the post office, it's kind of different. Like when you think of a park or a little civic space, this is, you wouldn't expect a post office to be.
Something unique about this park is a lot of times there'll be families or students playing like catch in the park, or there's also an art piece made by ASU students that's extremely unique.
I think the art is very unique. That's what I think.
I like all the sounds of the birds and stuff out here. It's very unique.
It's a little bit quieter than like downtown.
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, that's the different feeling. Is like when you're downtown, like when you're over by the buildings and stuff. It's just there's so much concrete and everything else, and then seeing here you can hear like all the birds and stuff like that. It's very different. You know?
What key activities and events occur throughout the year in this space?
I know in the, I believe it's the J.E. England building right here, that's a part of the civic space. They have some events there for students.
They have a lot of student events here. There was just a battle of the bands over in the park.
I heard there's a food trucks that come here a lot, so that's good to bring.
I think it's every Friday, right? That the food trucks come?
It should be because it's Food Truck Friday.
Okay.
It's all new to me here. So I do see a lot of like the light rail and the buses come through here, so it seems like it's a pretty central location here.
If you could change two things to improve the public space, what would it be?
So basically, the homeless finding a new place
More
to hang
security.
out.
Safety and more security.
Security.